Hey guys, it's Justin again with another channel update. This is going to be the channel update for the end of spring, early summer. I think that's what season we're in, I don't know. Either way, spring to summer of 2016 channel update. Just want to talk about what's going on, where I'm at with projects and things like that, and what I'm going to be messing around with and changing on the channel. If you've noticed, I haven't been putting out a ton of videos past couple weeks. Been a little bit busy, so I apologize for that. I know a lot of you have grown looking forward to the Tutorial Tuesday videos. I kind of hit a wall on that and I wasn't really sure what kind of videos to put up. So I've kind of been brainstorming some ideas for that, and I'm going to be kind of theming my videos now for that. So rather than just kind of bounce around and show a bunch of random tutorials, I figured I would do like a series of tutorials over the course of the weeks that I'm doing them, and kind of they would follow a theme. So like the last theme would be scribing. You know, I went over all the steps to practicing scribing lines and then applying those to your kit. Even if it wasn't the best tutorial, I think it got the general point across. So I will tell you that I'm going to be starting my next series of tutorials very, very soon. I've got a couple of ideas, and the first thing we're going to talk about is weathering. So look forward to that. I'm not really great at weathering, but I do enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun. So the next theme will be weathering, and I'm going to show you some different methods of applying chips, some After Effects and things like that that you can do that will bring out the you know, some dirtier effects in your modeling and your kits. So look forward to that. As for projects I've been working on, you can see here in the back I've got a ton of minis. I've got even more, almost 3 times more, all like stuck in a little drawer. So they're pretty much ready for paint. I'm not doing a ton of seam work on them because these are going to be minis that are used for the games, so I don't really care about them being all seamed up and painted super pretty. I'm going to try and make them look good, but I'm not going to make them look fantastic because I'm going to be using these in a game. They're going to be handled regularly, so it would kind of break my heart to spend hours and hours and hours painting something and then, you know, get super broke up about it if it gets chipped a little bit. So I'm going to do like kind of quick and dirty paint jobs. I'm going to make them look okay, but nothing spectacular. So the big guy in front of you, this is the GM3 Novell leg from G-System. This is where I'm at right now. I'm just going to kind of go over this real quick. I'll do a proper work in progress video on this in the near future, so you can look forward to that. I don't remember if I mentioned, I think I did in the unboxing, that I'm maybe going to do like kind of like once a month, kind of talk about where I'm at on it and how far along I am. This is where I'm at right now. I haven't really done a whole lot, and the reason for that is I want to clean the other leg up, and then I want to show you guys how it goes together and what's inside, what makes it tick, how it works, things like that, and then talk about some of the pros and cons to what I think of it so far. This guy, he's kind of falling apart because I didn't really glue him together because I didn't want to eliminate any of his articulation. I wanted him to be a little bit articulate so I could move him around and pose him a little bit for the photos. This is the 1/100 Salamander that I backed on Kickstarter. And I weathered the crap out of him. I really, really went to town on this guy. And I entered this in the Facebook group It's a Gundam. They had a weathering contest. They have a contest every year, and this year's theme was weathering. So I entered this, and I actually took second place. I think that first place was very well earned. It was a very highly customized, kind of steampunk style bear guy, and he had LEDs, and he was really nicely weathered. They did a lot of good bronzing work, things like that. And I think third place was a Jesta. And People's Choice winner went to my fellow teammate Emilio with his Sazabi. So big congratulations to that, and thank you to everybody who participated, and thank you to Clay for hosting the contest. And some of the prizes are actually coming from this year's GBWC winner. He's one of the administrators over at that particular group. So it's really cool to see, like, you know, big name GBWC entrants participating over there. So it's really cool to be a part of it, and it was really cool to participate, and I had a lot of fun kind of throwing my entry together. So I got work in progress videos for that. I couldn't put them out until the contest was over. It was part of the rules. What else? I have 3 commissions going on right now. Give me one moment. The first one, and that's the one that I should have been working on for a really long time, and I've actually just kind of cracked it open and started working on it. It's an action figure model kit hybrid of the Wing Zero, and I have to pretty much just paint it. There's no real work outside of that. It's just my issue is kind of figuring out how to approach the project and how to tackle it is giving me a little bit of trouble. But once I get into that, I'm going to do it. I'll probably put a couple of finished pictures. I'm not really going to do a lot of work in progresses on it because it's big hassle. I've never really done anything with action figures, so I don't want to start putting whips up and then mess something up and then, like, not be able to complete the series or whatever. So when I get done with it, I will put like maybe a couple pictures of it on a thing and post it or something like that. But my other work in progresses are actually pretty straightforward. This one I'm really looking forward to. I bought the original version of this when it first came out, and I never got a chance to paint it. But this is the Tallgeese 3. This is a really nice model kit. It's beautiful. It goes together just as good as the Tallgeese 1 if you have it. I really like the head crest. I'm not crazy about the heat rod or the cannon. I think the cannon looks a little bit better than the standard cannon. I think it actually might work a little bit better than the standard cannon as far as like posing it and sticking it on the kit. But I don't know. Other than that, it's pretty much identical outside of like color apps. So this is a P-Bandai kit. This was sent to me by my client a little while back before I moved. The other commission I'm working on right now is actually a Tallgeese 1, but that's going to be customized. So the weather actually looks promising today. I'm hoping that I can go outside and start working on this guy, and I can start shooting actual whips on this. But for this guy, it's pretty much going to be stock colors. I might make a couple small changes, like adding a little bit of blue to the legs. The legs look really plain. I think they could do with a little bit of color. But other than that, it's going to be whites and grays, a lot of blue. So we're going to mess around and see what we can come up with. But that's pretty much it. So thank you to everybody who's been subscribing. Sorry for the stagnation there. I guess that's a word, I don't know. But it has been very quiet around here the past couple weeks. And for that, I deeply apologize, but I have been working on a ton of stuff. I do have one more project that I'm working on, and we'll talk about that in the future because that can kind of segue that into some tutorial videos for you guys as well. But hopefully you guys are looking forward to the new content. It is coming very soon. The next video will probably be the GM whip, just because I can do it real quick and get working on it. I'm going to put a little bit more editing, I think, into the Tallgeese videos, just because I want to try and see what I can do. I don't know, it's hard to shoot whips these days, and it's hard to work on stuff. Like, I can only work on the GM when the baby's not around. I can only work on, well, I can work on the Tallgeese and plastic kits whenever I want, but, you know, it's a little harder to work on resin with a baby around, because you know, you should be a responsible adult around your children. But anyway, I am working on another Graze. That's going to be my second Graze unit. I've got 3, so the third one's going to be, they're all going to be customized units. So you got that to look forward to, I guess, if you like Grazes. If you don't, I guess, sorry. But yeah, that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully you guys look forward to the new videos. Like I said, they will be coming soon, and I will be able to start kind of rolling content out again pretty shortly, I hope. So thank you guys for sticking with me, and thanks for watching. I'll see you with the next video. Later.